What is up, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are having a splendiferous day today.
Yeah, we'll roll with it.
Yep. You guys, if you guys have been here for any amount of time at all, you probably recognize this dude. This is Matt Haskell, drummer of Shallow Sky, an amazing homie to us.
Yep.
And it's always nice to have him on here, especially.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, of course,
I
man.
mean, you're like a staple. You're part of the channel now.
Right?
Yeah.
And look at him repping our new merch.
Yeah. Wait, we gotta move the beard.
We're twinsies.
You guys look great.
So if you guys want to get some merch to really help support the channel, it would really mean a lot to us. You can hit the description below.
Thanks, guys.
They're super comfy shirts.
I know, I love them.
Super
I love
comfy.
them. But I want to get into this song because 2 days ago, at the time of this recording, 2 days ago, this song just dropped. Mastodon and LambOfGod together on the same song.
I can't wait. And Jeremy threw a little
Yeah.
fast one on me. Like, I'm the one that usually manages the schedule. And I'm thinking that we're going into this not reacting to this song. And he pulls this up and it's like, what is this? And when did it come out?
2 days ago.
Happy times.
And like we were talking about it the other day when we were hanging out at the studio. Like, okay, who's playing drums? Is Braun playing
Yeah.
drums or
Right?
We
Braun
had all
singing.
these questions.
Like, who's
of, like,
doing what?
What is going on? Like, I heard LambOfGod, Mastodon, and I was just like, oh man, my brain is flooded with questions.
Who's
Like,
doing what?
Who's doing what? Like, what's this even gonna sound like? Because they have such vastly different, like, tonal textures and writing styles that
Very different, yeah.
it's, I don't even know.
Is this a video?
I don't know what to
I
expect.
think
Is
it's
this a
just,
video
I think
or
it's just
static
a
image?
visualizer. I don't know if it's static or not, but
So we'll have to
it's
rely
gonna
on our
be
ears.
it's
it
gonna
does
be
just
sick.
say official audio, so
Yeah.
probably just static.
So we're gonna get into it, my friends. Before we do, if you guys like this video, please hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button right there. It really means a lot to
Thank
us.
you.
And it also lets the YouTube world out there know that you guys like this and helps push this stuff out to other people who might also like it.
Yeah.
So please hook us up. It means the world. And yeah, we're gonna get into this now. Yeah, can't wait to check it out.
This is a happy surprise. What a happy surprise. today.
Floods of Triton. Oh man.
I wonder who does their epic artwork too.
Yeah, who named the song? That sounds
Ooh.
like a Mastodon name.
Hold up, wait. Let's listen, because it sounded like blood and thunder for a quick
Yeah,
second.
it did. Braun on drums. Oh, probably. Yeah.
Oh,
Randy on vocals.
yep.
Ooh,
It's like old Mastodon. I dig it.
yeah, for sure.
This is Braun on drums.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's totally his style. It almost sounds like Mastodon guitars too.
Yeah.
I can't remember dude's name.
There's Troy.
Yeah.
Who?
Troy.
Brent Hines.
Oh, Brent. Yeah. Troy's bass, I believe.
Ooh. So Mastodon. Oh, wait. I like it.
There's a little LambOfGod in there too. In the riffs.
That feels Mastodon to me.
That feels LambOfGod to me.
Whoa, the water's flowing backwards now. Wait. Oh, now it's going the other way. Okay. Things are changing and it's messing with me. totally sounds Lamb of God-ish.
Yeah, that's the same riff as before.
I know.
That was tasty.
Yeah. Braun, man.
Yeah. I was hoping he was going to sing a little bit now.
Not with Lamb of God.
Ooh,
Yo.
that's dark.
Yes. Maybe he does sing here.
Maybe.
Something.
I like how long this part is.
This is Randy singing, right?
Yep.
See the skull guy drinking?
Yep. It's so dirty.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was
so
cool.
good.
I'm still fixated watching on the
That
graphics.
was so good.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Okay, so guys,
Wow.
I'm much more familiar with Mastodon. So
Yeah.
if I didn't know any different, I would never have known. Well, that's not true. I heard Randy's voice in there, but in general, the song felt very Mastodon.
It totally
How did the
to me.
music like compare
so.
to Lamb of God? Because I'm just not up to speed enough with their catalog. Lamb of God, I mean.
Oh, that riff that we were
Yeah.
both kind of. Well, he
Yeah.
said Lamb of God.
I
I
said
said
Lamb of God.
Mastodon.
Yeah.
It does feel like Mastodon, and
Yeah.
also at the same time, we've listened to a lot more
lot more
Mastodon,
Mastodon,
in
yeah.
the last 5-ish years than he has. So
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
more familiar with
I like
how they
the old
sound.
stuff.
We're more familiar
I like
with
the old stuff.
We're more familiar with how they sound now and have for the last 5 years. So that's why, to me, that felt Mastodon.
But old Mastodon?
No, it felt like just Mastodon.
Okay.
But then when I came back and said it sounded like Lamb of God, like the more I listened, I'm like, Lamb of God does things like that too, but they're more involved on like things like that.
Sure, it almost, and now that we're talking about it more and I've had time to think about it and process it, it kind of sounds like Mastodon's take on a Lamb of God riff.
Yes,
It sounded like
totally.
from As the Palaces Burn album,
yes.
era Lamb of God riff
Yep.
style, but it sounded like a simpler, like Mastodon take on a Lamb of God riff.
Totally agree with that.
Yeah.
And I still don't
was
know
great, though.
all who is
love
on
it.
what, because I really just saw this on social media and I was like, oh man, I know
Yeah.
we're recording soon. We're gonna do this.
Good call.
I literally have zero knowledge about this. So if you guys know anything about this, and it's always nicer to interact with you on the comments.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we could go and Google and say who did what, but it's funner to talk with you guys and get your opinions. So if you guys know anything or have opinions on it, drop some comments below and let us know. Like, who do you think did what? Who had a part on this?
I think
Yeah.
overall it was so successful because it blended so well. It
Yeah.
felt very natural,
It
don't
was
you think?
perfect.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
perfect.
Great.
Like, I loved it.
I loved it. It was
Randy
reminiscent of
sounded
that
great.
old Mastodon that I love.
Yes, it was very reminiscent
Yeah.
of old Mastodon without being blatantly just heavy all the time.
Yeah.
It was
Right, yeah.
groovy. This was. I hope they do more of this. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Is this the first time they've collabed together, guys?
As far
First
as
time I've ever-
heard.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Never seen anything else like this. And I think it'd be cool if more bands like this do this kind of
Heck
thing.
yeah.
Like, rather than just say, oh, I'm going to feature this one singer on our song. Like, it would be cool if bands collaborated more. Kind of like how The Warning and Bandmade did.
Yeah, that
although
was
that
cool.
felt more Bandmade than Warning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But something like that,
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. But
Yeah.
So I'm curious though, before we hop off, like without knowing who did what are your initial thoughts just after hearing it? Who do you think did what? Who played what on that? that track.
Well, Braun definitely feels like drums to me, and we know Troy and Randy were the vocalists. I don't think there were any other vocalists on there.
Okay.
Guitar wise,
I know,
I
like,
want to say Mastodon. It felt more Mastodon. Like over as a whole, this felt more Mastodon to me.
Yeah. Tone wise, I feel
Same.
like the guitars were way more Mastodon.
Right. So I don't
not that
know.
it matters. We're just curious.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be cool to know.
I mean, maybe Willie and Brent sat down and like came up with the riff together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because they just were touring together for the
So
Leviathan 25-year anniversary or something like that. So they were touring together. They probably just sat down and were like, hey, let's write a riff together. And they probably both came up with it. But it really feels Mastodon more than LambOfGod to me.
As far as
overall.
like the band, and then more like Mastodon featuring Randy.
That's what it felt more like to me.
I would agree. That's what it kind of felt like to me.
But regardless, it was sick, and it's going straight on the playlist as soon as I hit this stop button. But before I hit this stop button and do that, I want you all to help us out and hit that thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button too. It
Thanks,
really means
friends.
the world to us. And let us know what you think in the comments, please. We'd love to hear back from you. And we'll see y'all soon, friends.
Peace.